Morning you guys, it's Karen and I'm here to do a review of the Purdy and Fig. This is a set. It is the signature scent, I think it's the Christmas set. And there doesn't seem to be any other options of scents other than the 4 you get within this starter set, just now anyway. There is an orange scent actually, but that's out of stock. So I have seen this Purdy and Fig all over social media. And what they seem to be advertising it and pulling people in, because I know that my friend is the same. She's been like, I've been really tempted for months to get this, is about the scent. And if you want your home to smell great, then it will show him putting this on. I don't even know what they were putting on it, but spraying this onto the cloth and wiping things down, you know, like your furniture, your fabric, counters, etc. And a lot of the celebrities that have been advertising this are talking about they love that their home smells great. I couldn't find an honest review. I looked everywhere and there's people that say honest review and then say they were sent it, or there's people that say that it was an honest review and then say it's sponsored, or you can figure out it's sponsored, or they don't say it was sent to them and then you see they've got a discount code. I'm pretty sure you can't get a discount code, or you could maybe ask for one, but unless you've been sent something. No, that is not true. There have been some things where I've bought and I've gone and asked the company, I'm about to talk about this on my channel, would you like to provide a discount code? Not very often though. It's normally when you've been sent something. Anyway, I couldn't find a solid, honest review. So here's mine. I can't remember the price of the starter pack. I believe I got it on an offer for £15.99 and then had to pay postage. So I think it was £20 all in for the cloth, the glass bottle, and 4 of these, which are the scents. And the scents you get are, the reason I've only got 2 is because I've thrown the bottles of the other 2 away. I didn't even think I was going to do a review. There's patchouli and cedarwood. This one is ground in vetiver. Then there's frankincense and myrrh and lemon something. So frankincense and myrrh is what I've got in this bottle. So you basically take the bottle, tip it in here and then fill this up with water. I have been a bit cheeky in that I've only filled it halfway because I wanted it to smell stronger. And this is nice. I really like this scent. This frankincense and myrrh, I believe, is pretty popular with them. I also really like this glass bottle. I think it's a really lovely sturdy bottle, and glass is good obviously, but this is a really good spray. I don't know whether that will make sense to anybody because I've never even thought that myself. I've never bought a bottle and thought, well, that's a rubbish spray. But this one, it's really like powerful, and it's a powerful mist, but it's also a powerful mist in that, so it's like a mist, but you get a lot of product coming out. Does that make sense? So it's you get a really good spray from it, and I like that. You don't have to like spray it like a gazillion times to get it from anything from it. So I love that. And it's really easy, you know, you just chuck in a scent that you want and mix it all up. The only thing is you'd literally have to use it to the very last bit until you tried another scent, wouldn't you? I don't know whether you can just go on and buy other bottles, but then how would you know which scent was which? I don't know about all of that. I hadn't thought that through. But this one is frankincense and myrrh, and this is the one I have been using. And I've also been using, in fact, I'll show you the other one. This is the lemon one. Doesn't look very appealing, does it? Because this is my own bottle. This is a mist bottle that I just used for water. And I was like, oh, I could try it in that. So this one, you can see I only half filled this. Oh, I don't know if you can see it on there, but this one I filled all the way up. I'll tell you why in a moment. And this has got the lemon in it. So like I said, you just pour the bottle in there and then fill it up with water, shake it, and you're done. Let me tell you about the scents. Frankincense and myrrh is really nice, and it does smell when you've used it. So if I use it in my kitchen for the next hour or so, every time I walk in the kitchen, I can smell it. I also tried this one immediately on the cloth, and I wiped down a door at the front door, wiped the front door down, and something else, what was it? Oh, and the radiator in the hall to see if I could smell it there. Weirdly, I couldn't smell it there. So I don't know whether that was because I was just spraying it on the cloth. I wasn't spraying enough. You know, like when I'm spraying it, it's all over the sides. I sort of saturate them. And I didn't do that obviously with the door and the radiator, but I couldn't smell it in the hall at all. So it's fairly strong. This one is actually my favourite scent, and this one is the lemon one, and it smells lovely. You know, if I open the bottle, it smells amazing. It smells exactly like fresh lemon, but can't smell this at all when using it on sides. at all. There's no lemons. You know, I've sprayed the sides and it doesn't smell like I've done anything in the kitchen. I've tried wiping things down, you know, because I've been experimenting, going around wiping things down, and it doesn't smell of anything. So I don't know why. This patchouli and cedarwood I'm not going to use because I don't like the smell. It is too... I think it's patchouli, because I know that I like cedarwood, but I think patchouli is not a favourite scent of mine. But it's too essential oil smelling. It just smells like a bottle of patchouli essential oil. So that's not for me, personally. And then this one is Grounds in Vetiver, and I haven't tried this one yet. This is really woody smelling. It's quite nice. I'm saying I haven't tried it. I put a couple of drops down the sink just to see if I could smell it when I came in, and I could smell this one, the Ground in Vetiver. So it'd be interesting to see when I've used that, but I've got no way of using it now unless I tip these out and try again, or find another bottle, or use them up. So that's the thing about them lasting. It lasts a little while. It doesn't last as long as, for example, if you use Zoflora. I would put a couple of concentrated Zoflora drops down the sink, and I can smell it for hours and hours afterwards until it's rinsed away. I told you what you got in the set, didn't I? For I think £20 including postage. You get the glass bottle, which I love because of the strong spray, and it's a glass bottle. You get the 4 scents, they're also in glass bottles, and you get this cloth. And I wanted to talk about this cloth because actually this is really, really nice. This is so thick. I've never felt a cloth this thick, but it's also quite sort of spongy, quite sort of, not spongy, flexible, you know? I don't know, it just feels really, it's quite luxurious looking, I feel like, and really lovely and thick and nice to use. And so I have enjoyed using this, like going around with my spray bottle, spraying this on and, you know, wiping things to see if it's going to scent things up. There's 2 really other important things to tell you. One is that when you pay for this, be very, very careful, because you are subscribed to this and another payment will come off. I think it might be 3 monthly. So what you need to do is you need to buy this, and you'll see subscribe under where you pay, and it will tell you that another payment of, it's actually double that. I think another payment of £30 would have come off in 3 months. And then unless you want to subscribe, but I don't understand why anybody would, certainly without trying it, is you need to immediately go and cancel your subscription. And I just chose, this is a gift. It is a gift. It's a gift for myself. So then it only costs me the £20 in total. I'm quite happy with that price because, like I said, this is a really good bottle. And so I will probably use this. I might buy another scent from them. I would probably try their orange scent in future if it wasn't, you know, it's out of stock at the moment, because I went and had a look and I was like, oh, I want to try another scent, because there's only, you know, I don't like all of these, I only like 3 of them, and the lemon one isn't very strong. From the point of view of the scents, the one that I love the most is the lemon, and it's not strong at all. So I don't understand why. It's really weird. I actually tried a lemon essential oil, you know, that trick where you put it on the toilet paper, and I couldn't smell anything in the bathroom either. So maybe it's just something about lemon that it's hard to get it to smell strongly. I don't know. The strongest one so far has been the frankincense and myrrh, but that I've only tried 2. I also think getting the cloth with this bottle, I'm happy that I paid £20 and that I've got this cloth, I've got this bottle, and I've got to try it, because I think it's one of those things that it would have bugged me. I would have always wondered if I'd have enjoyed it, you know, and if my home would have suddenly been smelling amazing. Now, do I recommend it? I do. I would recommend it if you love cleaning stuff and you love trying different scents and whatnot, then I would recommend buying this set if you can get it half price. Like, I think it was half price. I think the normal price is nearer to £30. That I wouldn't think is worth it. But for £20 for the starter set, I do think it's worth it. But make sure you cancel if you don't want to pay again in 3 months. You can always sign up if you've decided these are the cleaning products for you and you never want to try anything new. And will I use it? Absolutely, I am using it. I'm using it a lot, actually. I'm using this more to scent things than I am cleaning the sides. And that's because I haven't found it to clean the sides very well. This one, again, is better than the lemon. I'm probably going to throw this out, to be honest, because the scent is not there and it's smearing. And I was going to tell you why this one is full up and this one is only half full. Because this one was half full, because I wanted it to be a stronger scent. and there was no scent at all. And on this side, which is matte, I wiped it all, and I was standing over by the kettle and looking at it, and I was like, that looks awful, like it's all smeary. Let me try again. So I used this again, but I filled it up and shook it and used it again, and it was still all smeary. I haven't noticed it with this, but then I haven't cleaned this one, which is more sort of in the light. Yeah, I haven't noticed it with this one. I've only noticed it with the lemon one. But I did see that in some written reviews. You know, some people had commented and said it smears. So that's something to be aware of, depending on where you're going to use it, you know. And like I said, I'm probably going to get rid of this one, and I'll try this grounding vetiver scent and see how I get on. But I am really enjoying using them. I'm really enjoying this frankincense scent. I think I'll enjoy this vetiver. Hopefully this one's really strong. That would be great. I'm going to just do a half a bottle again and see how I get on, and go around with my cloth. I'm really enjoying the cloth. I'm really enjoying the bottle. So yeah, I have enjoyed it. I do recommend it, but not necessarily a subscription. And I don't like these whole subscriptions. Tell me, maybe I'm crazy, maybe it's just me, but who wants to subscribe for cleaning products? Let me know if you are somebody that would do that. Because if you're kind of crazy about cleaning products like I am, then I love a new product, and I can't use up my cleaning products quickly enough. And when there's new products coming out, like, what did I see? I saw not a Zoflora, it was a Flash spray once done, spray wipe done. I haven't liked any of the scents, but I saw there was a new scent and I was like, oh yeah, and I want to try that. So I don't want to subscribe to anything and have them all. Yeah, no, I don't want to subscribe to anything crazy. So that's everything. I'm afraid I don't have a discount code for you, but my tip is to Google Purdy and Fig discount code, and you might well find one. They do work. You know, I do that for pretty much everything I buy online. I always Google discount code, or I'll look at a review on YouTube and find, if I can find anybody on YouTube that's done a review and has got a discount code, I'll pop it below for you, and you can see if it still works. But they've got these starter sets on at the moment, so hopefully you get one. Let me know what your experience is if you've already bought this. Let me know if you're tempted. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me, if you've noticed it smearing, if you've noticed the scent, etc. And thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you again.